to a man. Replication, yeah, to a man. One fled wonder, never to a man. Next is another way, and I'm to a betria. Regional creation, and I create a man. Say, Ekwanso, and I dream one man. When the green book, you got catch them. Western them confirm, you drop a bokina. I facing in the area, you are passing here. Engineer Canada see, where the Philip Kadochi, and our person, Opianity, Mammy, I have fantasy 2020, 2020, at one manana, 2020, 2020, for yet for Nana, 2020.
All right, 44 minutes past for Ebusia for Ebraso say the decision time Ebremo said the can no honorable Amankwa Kofi Amankwa menu obayache pa afena honorable Cleland ni aya eyisen abedwane honorable Kofi Amankwa menu yamakwa ba
mejo so Abeiku
honorable Cleland ni aya eyisen yamakwa ba
mejo so
mpomu te saying
pomi
good yankopon adom aka enafua mako aduonu enwotwe 28 days na ye ba beto aba na electoral commission de aba beto dwa se enipa ebetumi ato aba Ghana nyina 17,029,971 electoral commission de abeto dwa se 17 million yentie ne ye 29,971 eligible voters and ebeto aba 17,029,971 so mu nyina to a obi a to a so obi ewu na bibia nsi a 17,029,971 people and SSA ekoto aba electoral commission provided 74,800 brand new biometric verification machine. Teniye, electoral commission provided 74,800 brand new biometric verification devices. 74,800 brand new biometric verification devices. Na sadia midi kanka no 16 regions wo Ghana nyina on the 7th of December ebekwa akoto aba parliamentary and presidential candidates for a year are various political parties a free independent they copim a year political party representatives of the various constituency na decision time ye share constituency ye friend atwima kwanwoma if you are nearby a ye wager bawi constituency na ye share atwima kwanwoma constituency 2012 election parliamentary Tony Ajemanyame ena ejinamu edema NDC nya 10,107 representing 16.95%. Ena ora kojo apiakubi enya 46,367 representing 77.76%. That was 2012. That was parliamentary. Presidential, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya 10,654 representing 17.75%. That's a presidential candidate in enya more votes than the parliamentary candidate. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enya 81.62%, which was 48,995 in 2012. Presidential candidate of MPP Sunya more vote etching parliamentary candidate of MPP. Even though MPP parliamentary candidate won, the presidential candidate of MPP enya more vote as a parliamentary candidate. This was 2012. yɛhwɛ 2016 Kwabena Nkrumah ejina homa NDC onya 5,692 obe reduce NDC vote from 10,000 in 2012 to 5,692 Emma NDC nya 9.06%. Kojo Abeiku unfortunately Kojo Abeiku parliamentary candidate Edema Echuma Kwawoma Constituency 2012 onya 77.76%, but 2016 onya 67, 10% or 11% a drop here. Now ubebusa say na obi oye MPP parliamentary candidate na Echuma Kwawoma MPP stronghold about the saying na omu votes a drop here by 10%. However, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enya 85.61% of the presidential election, whilst the parliamentary candidate got 67.27. Eti sawu pese uhu the ebesi 2020 abato ya electors ni betumi ato ama presidential but parliamentary no ama 20 ya mutie ni yepa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya 8,233, representing 12.99% more votes than the parliamentary candidate. Parliamentary candidate ninya 5,692. NDC presidential candidate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya 8,233, representing 12.99% more than the 9% of the parliamentary candidate. Inti edin emane basa say presidential candidate ni enya more votes in NPP stronghold like Echuma Kwawoma constituency. The presidential candidates of both NDC and MPP gain more votes, and the parliamentary candidate, the vote drop here from 2012 to 2016. Well, maybe that explains why MPP a change parliamentary candidate and then almost new parliamentary candidate is answer parliamentary candidate to Ginama Echuma Kwawoma no wakwasa 12 years. It is a say Kofi Amankwa Menu ena ejinemu edema the New Patriotic Party. Yehwe se sign na December 7th about no esiwia ebekono. Now yanko the National Democratic Congress.
OKFM 101.7. C'était fan. Kojobi. 2020 the Mahameba and then we clear cross offer. I go for the band with Beshebo 4 years, but now so the end of one history, one foot. Scan the band with a man from me. The penny one said 2020, but soon the king from Abanadia Mahamafa. 2020 when you be on pre-cost Mahamafa. Abanadia Mahamafa. 2020 when you be on pre. Galam say was so bese working or buy no cofa soldiers. What's the intimate now? What is this cabbage now? What's a sea low bed? Ubegunu, tell you betu. Then you bro, I'm a yanit. A pen of a father said 2020, but when you came from Abanadia Mahamafa.
Honorable Cleland ni aya ayising a parliamentary candidate edema a Bawe Wager constituency na oko school wo eye Kolegono Twaso ko Ebenezer Secondary School na eho ena ofi Twaso eko Accra Technical University a okosua building technology oye obi a oye fishing adwuma and politics ena oye National Democratic Congress parliamentary candidate Edma Wager Bawe constituency was serving NDC for several years. Na we kura dibre ana position bebre. Honorable Cleland ni aya eyisen ade nisika SCSC Ekwan asay Wiaboman Pambros area ho nyina offer 60 per tracks anwea ade reshape roads ni CSC ho ono ankasa ne modern a we ade boa Bawe Wager constituency. Na Now some say change our parliamentary candidate wager for moma yensesa ye parliamentary ye the original wager about 1 peso enti 20th August ena omuyi no say ombeye parliamentary candidate na ne primaries no na emu adin ye pa isan say oni deputy women's organizer for the constituency Cecilia Chakata NAC akan kopem say otumi ebewini ye yahwe bawe wager constituency 2012 yenua ba obo bia dako opoku ano ye adwuma Radio Gold ejina ma eye NDC onya 26,899 representing 43.87%. Ena Rosemont Comfort Abra NPP onya 32,861 representing 53.59%. Presidential Obobia Dako Opoku enya more votes than His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ewo eye wager Bawe constituency. Parliamentary candidate ninya more votes than then presidential candidate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya 26,386 representing 42.99%. Parliamentary candidate ninya 43.87%. His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo enya 56.15%. Eye 34,466. Onunsu nya more votes than the NPP parliamentary candidate. 82,016 na ye say wager bawe say na beye. Wager bawe obobia dako opoku sanko bio. This time around, ni vote ne so take from 26,000 to 25,000 or drop it from 43.87% to 42%. Pepe. Tina Giftina Mensa a ojina muma NPP enya 52,342 57.29%. Onuzunya more votes than the predecessor Rosemont Comfort Abra. His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo so ni vote ekosoro from 34,466 in 2012 to 36,803. Obenya 60.73%. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni vote ewo eye bawe wager a drop it. A drop it from 42.99% in 2012 to 36.96%. Inti ediene mane basa. Before me mama kwa baby. Ya share a year more constituency, your various constituencies, and in review from 2012, at the BPM 2016, year 2020. Mami Musa a year honorable Amankwa say, Edian Pana NPP ayama etwuma kwawoma constituency da homo to aba edemamo. Yase 777 udi obia begina na de wosono colors nation kra no mato amo. Edian Pana moyema constituency no.
Abe me da se bebre na me buy o usual preaching no mante eno ne ade a de bia me tati pa
mi wie ansa na oba
ya da me busa se ade wo yosofo ana
nyankopon ya ado a
da nyame ase
amen.
Abe asam de wo busa bi na twoma kwa ngoma de se yenim de ye enti da bi edidi ye echi wo busa se ye na MPP aya ma twoma kwa ngoma MPP aye bia matwema kwa ngoma yie papa na meka sembi 1992 ye share this very republican constitution ye share ase no me papa ne the first parliamentary candidate e wa twema kwa ngoma but so obeka ya samre no yanko parliament na omo share ase ya no mo ye adwuma sa wo hwe ba bia asese ya twema kwa ngoma ye free na wo hwe baby asese ye wo na se wo hwe previous government omo aba eto baby kura na atwema kwa ngoma the only third road in atwema kwa ngoma yewura IK champion ye mampanyi se ho no free o kutu
to a champo a o build it down somewhere.
Ofri atwema kwa ngoma. And at a point, not just the only third road in the constituency, or no na yemayen, or no so na din so a call. Now ye share previous government aba. Sabi ye Rollins and so eba betena so. Eche ye. O share no man no say the sikoye. Now o share say MPP so esha siye. You see, there is something very unique about Achuma kwa ngoma. Nipa dodoɔ na ɔmo ntena se ɛntwɛn ɛnhwɛ aban anim ɔmo nhwɛ aban anim ɔmo ɛhyɛseɛ nti ɔmo hyɛseɛ a sɛbe like-minded persons they bring people together enti ne nyinaa na yɛsiesie because Atwumakɔ Angoma sɛ yɛ peri-urban about 58% of total Atwumakɔ Angoma no ɛyɛ urban center and just about 42 akɔ yɛ rural na sɛ wohwɛ ye fanu se sukuu dan eye sukuu dan a sukuu dan eye akwan a yakwan de menka se yakwan awie peyo because eye ade a yakwan haye pa but se wo hwe major roles in the constituency as we speak aban a aboa Atwumakɔ Angoma in terms of major roads eye NPP wo hwe Atwumakɔ Angoma in terms of even cheap compounds. In terms of hospital, it's so sad, but I will have to say it. The only government Awetimiama Atwumakɔ Angoma hope in terms of hospital, you cannot say a buy government hospital. Kufuado government. Enti yabe se wosha, se wo share history no said the AC Eba. Sabe MPP government in terms of say having Atwumakɔ Angoma at heart. The MPP is really far better than the NDC or than any other political party. Enti sebe obi a wote usu ase obi a wakoma ma obi a wo adwempa ene odomao enye se odo just in words but odo in practice abe sebe say nipa no o ka kire wo se obeboa wo kire so no na abedi na ji ana meboa enti Atwumakɔ Angoma de and nam the MPP ayamayen ye suku adan yakwan ye hospital Atwumakɔ Angoma will forever be grateful to the MPP.
Atwumakɔ Angoma because ye grateful edi ama MPP and nam akwan suku any hospital ne de keka ho empuntudwuma MPP aye edi ama aye honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu ena ekanesa yabasa ba ho na mamenko eye honorable Cleland ni aya eyisen honorable enkrofo ka se de Biden eye Democrat we wini eye America presidential election de Mahama afa no afampa but yehwe o constituency weja gba we constituency eye MPP stronghold ade na kire se NDC are you ready to recapture the seat from the New Patriotic Party?
Yo, mima mechie tifo nyina any midi intia kesi edima yemfla bearer His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, to be sworn in on January 7th, 2021. And I meet here Obibia Wa Wejagba constituency, ye chairman Alhaji Habib Musa, ye financial supporter, any ye one Madam Obobia Dakupoku Wayebipa, former PC, 2-time 2012 and 2016. Meet here constituency executives nina senior wakano no crazy Omuka say Wejagba Wedie is a stronghold of the MPP. But Entinisa, because Wejagba constituency, and yes, NDC has not controlled the seat over there before. In 2004, NILUZ seat, no. Now, we have had problems after problems, Wejagba. But enu interest so we share the landscape of Wejagba from the N1 George W. Bush Highway no with the intersection of Sa Malam Road no ye friend no Sa junction no ena the constituency starts from. They call Aigbe town all the way they call baby Adensu River no one. Now we far Densu no side no echo all the way down through broadcasting Azuma all the way down to Agape down. Ye friend no gonse. Ufa gonse ho nyina edi ba crossing to CP ho awoshi line no edi ba Malamechi Kokroko Abasi ho nyina and then ufa no Makati Hill across the street no ye friend ho men's room and senior woman say me the tipper trucks ni sand any stones akogu wiabo Pambros area no and no so sa island no so eka wejagbawe ho and another island your friend Tetegu and also eka wejagbawe ho matter of fact Tina Mensa oye MP wo ho no onukra otitetegu ho na say ye ka wejagbawe asema ye nim and specifically no me by no we a mistake binti I want to correct it before we go forward. Parliamentary elections no mini bema be a friend no ni saka alote na call parliamentary elections.
Okay,
no.
Sorry.
Correction no.
Okay.
Now yes there was agitations about that quite recently in minim say we share news media around there. You know, you point that out. But at the end of the day, no, me winning by 66.2% in the parliamentary elections because me research on the constituency and to understand say near amount for a per se omu ewo constituency no. Wejagbawe your constituency bia for the past 16 years and over no elections have been rigged over there. And yet MPP stronghold because the indigenous people of the land no they are mostly Gans and then you also have about 20-something% of muye ewes ewo ho ye wo about 3 different Aigbo town ewo wejagbawe ho and obiasu nim say the ewes no they are very strong when it comes to the NDC party. The Gans are very strong when it comes to the NDC party. Now, we have had several influx of new residents. Omuaba Wejagbawe from the Ashantis and then the Akans and then other tribes are Omuwa Wejagbawe constituency. But from where we sit right now, I can confidently tell you, say, Yahoo, all the loopholes are MPP, AUC, at the winning elections, from the buying of officials in the EC to manipulating the numbers and padding of votes. We have researched and we have gone into the details and we are ready to make sure, say, we will capture this seat by over 75.70%.
All right,
come December 7, 2020.
End there for me. Election rigging allegation there. Mejiri yese obia when we nibia ebe allege said Donald Trump allege say Biden arege in Ghana our fourth republic democracy Yahoo 2012 election His Excellency then candidate for the New Patriotic Party and the party went to Supreme Court to challenge the results of the 2012 general election. Into rigging allegations there. I don't know. I'll allow you to come in. Honorable Ofiama Kwamenu. NDC allege say MPP. Aya kase baby mo stronghold. And shada anye stronghold. Mu chese mu intimidate tribes are omonye accounts. Na ama enunti no omonkoto aba ana se muni isi no aye kanana na amamu anya more votes but said your kano bawe weja afi we de ombe fi omani se baifo mo boa mo wiem kura
abe said the menu akela ndesi kai sebe ade a o kai mo mo de I mean really a baseless na me tro bibi wa o kan bibi o say Yewo gas any ewes ewo hopa, and he's supposedly supposed to be the NDC stronghold. I beg to differ. Seriously, I differ, because Abe, ye was seriously predominated or dominated Ghana constituencies in Greater Accra. MPP winning. And to say ye were before ye were and crown for enti I was say NDC a winning. Sebi. It doesn't hold water at all. And also to say, Minia Cleland, you see, we are trying to build a country. Mr. Say, yeah, can't be beer. We really must be careful. Because to sit here to allege, this is just an allegation because you don't have any evidence to support that allegation. And nothing I can say you're baseless. No? To say, you bribe, ye see for, you party vote, sebi, Minia. Elections, dear, ye na, sebi. Ye engineer be cry a witness be. Sabe what we call primaries. Enti wajina abani bi. But to really say ye winning because I wish margin ya MPP at the beating near Kufuado a winning or it is really not in good taste to say
yeah, but based on what?
Yeah.
Oh,
but you
are why wo hono enuntina say obi e ko vote ma wo no o vote ma wo. Inti said the people that live in Wejagbawe or vote in a direction that is geared towards development. For example, every major road that were Wejagbawe NDC na ye from Malam throughout to Gbawe Palace, throughout to Top Base, Oblogo, Uba, the main road Nusu. Since Rollins time, yeah. And then if you go into Tetegu Road, yeah, no, baby, DC, no, as you also see, even that is where Tinamensa or Nuanti, Yembisa Tinamensa cross baby or one, so we call her gutters, any the destruction of flooding echoes wono, and yes, cry.
All right. So, Cleveland, so when we evidence of development, NDCIA or constituency, identity and the people of the constituency and votiama NDC.
And nothing I mean to say, you see, the people go to vote now. I don't want this to be misconstrued. Say me can say gas any airways any sebi notness na pen voting ma. NDC. We have a very strong account base. So we have a very strong account base. Now, even if shall we share NDC party hierarchy, no, you see that there's a lot of even teams and accounts at the utmost hierarchy of the party. I don't want that to be misconstrued. But what I'm trying to say is, MPP4 can say, accounts dominate Wejagbawe into Wejagbawe is a no-go zone for the NDC.
All right, let me come
I want to make that point clear.
Mamembra, Honorable Amankwazo. Honorable Amankwa, aka 28 days na Ghana for Kotuaba, both parliamentary and presidential candidates of their various parties, any interest. 2017, January 7, day. Omampeni, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebesi akonya so se Ghana mampeni ebepem ene wugiri se edien empuntu pa sachaye ben pa no de abra Ghana fo abra bomunti esese Ghana fo retain no
yo abe Yewura Akufo-Addo na all pay or kwapro na all sre Ghana fo se yemfa Ghana franca no enhye ne nsa no One Ghana for Edin Komo, or can some extra Ghana for a normal or pese, say Yameya don't near the Frank and the Shannon, sir, obey. And you, my dear, a Kufuad Wayebi. Now, media debia dear maker because I have lived it. And tis a maker who was someone, not a yadia maker a free macumem, a ye free SHS. Abe. So, what free SHS policy ya? A Kufuadu 2008. And I started ball and hold the rule. And ever since it's been consistent with this free SHS policy. Abe me ba penny on your admission na oko a secondary school. Samre no abe na a pass one me papa. Enti woni me ka me yusu. Ana me koko pon ka no. Me de ka ni kosi baabi. Ana me je sika. Edi kotua me ba no fees ansa na me ba no eco school. Sa time a minya sika mfa akwala ni nko school no. Da bia sa me pon adwuma na se me ba fia. Me dru gate ano pe na me yem ahyeme. Na me ba no so ono so ne nkrofo ni mate eco school. Na admission letter bibia wo ho. Akase ye bekọ akotua fa me kọ no wen. Enti otwen ona because da bia no otwen se me ba beka bibi a kire no. Enti se otese me ka na dru pe. Ono na beba be bie gate. Abe se me ba ni bie gate a. Me yem wa hyeme ne se de me kompa so a me na no. Se samre no ana me nya kufu ado a. Anka be nka meda.
Ka wa nton wo ka.
Kama ma mfa me ka nkosi baby. Ankoje bosia amfa me ba anko school. Na se wo hwe awofo a yeyi omo free sa o hawo ya me ko ye bia. Na me kura de abe mitimi nya japade de koje bosia de akola ni ko school. Ye wo awofo bebre ne nkola bebre a abe. Nyankopon na madumu acha omutire a ye disua de. Enso enam se efie enyenti. Abe sade nyamede acha omuni nyina. Ene academy. Na
eti free SHS inti NSS Ghana for eto abama
eye eno de eyade a ehia papa Thursday ya president ba me constituency asemo a menene to me ka kire ne so mampanyi nyankopon onhyira wo na se wonim de wayi Ghana for afrimu abe mene wo kasei Philippines edie pa na Philippines generate a lot of foreign exchange at the mount se wo ko UK Oko America, any other places are nurses are a war most hospitals. And you know, free. But bring them free Philippines. A entity a word dissuam. And no tia dissuano said yes, you know, free SHS at the American. Abe, it is huge. It is and then Maminka se mitrabi. And nurse a walk qua cope ubiba and then about betinefie so mamma sumwa. Ayadion ubiaba eco school. And no actually will say. Ne enipa no ewo ependo senko mo beye nanso so famiko no na ewen enti na akola na akoka bibi na be ade ba ko ewo mu ni se enipa bi a wo ko school na wo peja no efie owo abanfaso ama na ni agya wo
mame so mu a people have complained about the quality of our education, especially under free SHS and a double track system and a time for teaching and learning and supervision. Say ama enuntino Ghana ye standard education standard ne quality no eba form na enye se free SHS enye na mum because it was a campaign promise. It was rush wabra esese infrastructure to say schools ankrofo beko school no edan no beko wo mu no na enni honti enunti ena den candidate John Mahama eka se progressive enunti omosisi schools eguo but MPP baye no NDC schools adan no osisi ye ni bi aka enwuram. How do we get the quality education when we have infrastructure previous government building ye na so aka enwuram edientia
abe? I am not an education expert, but I will tell you something. Say ye kase quality education. What is quality education? Quality education is the contact hours between teachers and students. That is what really make contact. Your friend is saying education because akolano enya more time with the teacher no. Na additional so ekosro. Now the educationist will tell you, say under free SHSE there is more contact hours. And really to say education no echo from Ghana education amount for starting case echo from enyene. But abe, I'll tell you what. Some school buildings here okay. For me, school buildings there President Kufuor Abreso or policy B under this current government led by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, sa policy na omokoso. Yewura Cleland tie oko oso oko dogo no Odogono.
No. Ebenezer.
That is Padua.
Yeah.
Padua, yes. Busani say if he gets an opportunity, and he school be no be person in Babeko. Abe, me ba bema. School be ni Ghana ha wo beko. The same fancy him. Because me ye old boy, and a good old boy at that. Me ye me contribution, me tuya me BBI ye de develop school. School no atete me amama ba bedru sese. Enu nti no sebe me ye eja me pese me ba no ebe chen me. Me nso mehu de mfansepem aya ama me. Enti se me pe school bi wo Ghana ha ama me ba kwa. Eye mfansepem is the first choice. Abe President Kofu Abreso ade a wo ye expansion of the facilities in the various schools. You see dormitories, you see dining halls, you see almost all the facilities. Abawe ebaye, yeah, the same thing. What you must say? Sa NDC
E-blocks, you know.
E-blocks are you see. Abe, baby wo na ukoshe baby a school no esia. Akola ne ben nantia free chrome, obedru school hono. Abe, aduane kakra kra wonya di wo fie no na aduane na atwe no.
But is it not a form and a way of bringing development into, because you care about the rural urban migration, so you person puntu koso baby a school.
Abe, I will tell you something. I will tell you something. I am not going to say school na yesisi ye no on the whole sebe enye debi, but abe baby a yesi no, because I want person we hear the day facility. Na se wu si ewo baby a enipa ebetimi anya access entemo, because school there abe minim so what na class da
pa
be a class na what na no na won nante enko school ebi wo ho no ma wan hwe yi a wo be nante abedu school na school apon
me kra me time me go school na shift and me go 2 weeks morning
what you wabon abe what you wabon so one more into track system so we be catch us the track system your friend says our track so nim fa so sebe sa normal way ya normal ya practice me sa shift system me ko bi me kwa no pa na matoto ma sesra pa na me board donation me botum me kwa na makodi ya wa ba fie sebe eno nkyere se the contact hours no so ko sam ya ye kan abe aka me da ye so pa na me mpa ibo ne se say ye penny anka yen si your friend is saying dormitories enka sa yi blocks
day schools no.
Yes,
adenti na His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban bae na one beto aso because government or governance progressive di obi aye no obi baba beto aso adenti na ma membra honorable clearance honorable Edien pane NDC policy or de Emma Ghana for se want to abama NDC for 2020 election.
That's bebre. Before me ba hono me pese me can be efania ye brother e kan enu. Oh, so we call US CCR. Or more program be ye friend infrastructure develop program and now in a short form me friend EB5 program. EB5 program no was say to attract foreign investors send ye beya omo United States of America crowd omo bet me I use that program at they are developing rural areas in America. Most of people don't even know say America villages omo countryside omo rural areas, and they use the EB5 program to attract foreign investment so that say ebia this village over 25,000 inhabitants you using that program so that the where the federal government and now the state government no and to me and your development no using that program to be able to bring in investment into that area. Now your brother can say you're building e-blocks in extremely rural places say Akoranusra or Nanti Eco Square how. But I want to assure him, say, and Tisa, because before we started building the e-blocks, you see, availability of water, availability of resources and immediate resources to the students no yeshwe, and then we planned with that with urban roads and development to be able to make sure say baby ayebesi school no is convenient for the immediate inhabitants of that place. Now say mu utiha na wo can say mo antoaso because you believe say baby ayesi no and yet it's basically a waste of taxpayers' money. Look, you've been in government for almost 4 years. Okay? Development and let me go back. Since the time of Kwame Nkrumah until time His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Eddie Keys, Eche Nana Donsa, Busia Yabo Ghana estimatedly 126 billion Ghana cedis. Nana the government buy more babusia over 146 billion Ghana cedis to date. 146 billion Ghana cedis to date. Na ye bisa mu say sikana mwajinu mudi aye den wo Ghana. Hospitals den na mudi aye. Schools expansion den na mudi aye. Even se wuye awufo na uba ye posting, let's just say ye posting uba Eco Central region sir uncle school say because some of the e-blocks and some of the schools have not been completed no, so okoa SSA wuko high down emano uba wadi 15-16 years old wuko high down emano because the schools and the e-blocks and the system no have not been continued by the Akufo-Addo government because of sheer incompetence. Inti yebisa Akufo-Addo government say the 146 billion Ghana cedis busiana omwako jini omudi ayeden. Secondly, COVID-19 eba yeno muko IMF muko World Bank. There have been different people and institutions in Ghana omo contributing sika well over $2.2 billion into the COVID fund between the IMF, the World Bank, the different institutions and the different organizations. Na sikanu kranu den krana mudia ye ewo Ghana. As far as protection of the Ghanaians, sesiano ye the new cases of COVID-19 aba increase in Ghana. Okay. Inti mi ba o. One minute.
Can you address my question? My question
mi ba. Inti no ye back government because we know say your policies number one you see you the big push but His Excellency I explaining that I said $10 billion big push estimated no 60 billion Ghana cedis no. Number one is there to be able to bring infrastructure development and to create sustainable jobs. Ye pese enye job ene ye highwa 2 weeks and now 1 month later no ya yiwedi. No, we want to create sustainable job. Any development ewe mamu senye beya obi bia wako school wajini certificate otifie sesiano obenya infaso ni family benya infaso wone. We want to create 250,000 jobs a year for the next 4 years. Secondly, ya can say emana awufo no ye pese ye mo an additional 1 month eka maternity leave no to extend it to from 3 months to 4 month maternity leave. Ya can say ye be ye free hospital send ye be ya free basic health care ebeba Ghana say we yare a unim say we ko check up na dia we will be able to handle
hold on for me. Let me ask you this question. Free hospital time NPP ka say omobe free SHS no NDC buso mko first canaway na NDC so mubenye sikarawe na muso modi aye free hospital
me ba osisia because His Excellency explaining the other time no or what GH1 he explaining say Ghana Exim Bank you're setting up to be able to oil accumulated revenue apart from other exports we want to be able to use those revenues to be able to support the economy and then the growth of the country. Send ye benya a positive trade balance. Omambia your your export and your import, when you combine them together, say if your export exceeds your import, no, and you have a positive trade balance, no, on mine nisika ejina ye. Sesiano from the time yedi Safano Emma Akufo-Addo government, now the cedi exchange rate to the dollar estimatedly was around about 3 cedis and 16 pesos. Sesia na Dr. Bawumia can say if the country is not being governed well, the cedi exchange rate will reveal the incompetence of that government. Sesia Yembisa Dr. Bawumia say the cedi exchange rate akodu estimatedly 6 cedi to the dollar no, and new part say Akufo-Addo government is directly 1,000,000% incompetent to handle the economy of Ghana.
Only there. Honorable Amankwa, NDC and Ghana phobia allege say MPP aban President Akufo-Addo da no abo besia achen aban bia since Kwame Nkrumah ebreso. Na ye kase monfa bibi mbekire sa besia boy pa ayeden besia boy so MPP ede ye campaign tia NDC say NDC boro mo boro monso mo boro ede pa na sa besia boy a MPP ba mo boro ede pa na mo betumi di akire say mo di seska na ye
abe medical aka bibi kakra but me ya allege say Akufo-Addo aban no e blog one twaso into incompetent. I mean there again it's neither here nor there. Almost omo ye basi e blog ni ade omo ye research na availability of water ni ade abe me fie baby amete borehole na me wa when him say Ghana have factories be break borehole and is who use you've read as availability of water as a determinant in putting up a school or locating a school there. Sabi ye hono echia kakra abe menye sure say MPP anase obi e kan say bosiabo enye no obi a waye a little bit of finance bia untimi nka say bosiabo enye, but what you use the money for is the issue. There would this
thank
you nyabutre thank you abe yete o Ghana ahawo ana NDC ekache say Ghana kwan pa baby a waye Ghana kwan ema edru baby omse na do kra em say dabre o teka mu no na wada thank you bosia na omo boy no akwan na omo di yiye no abe ebi ana wo wahu me hu ye enne me ne wo kasai I will speak about atwemako anoma enne me ne wo kasai kohwe akwan ayeye e wa atwemako anoma sa akwan na ayeye no sika no efrieva. Now you see sa lofty ideas are NDC eken Ghana for we need to be careful. NDC ase afei na amamuo no kra omunye bi dawo asa afei no omo ba omo eba NDC ye party na say yewura mahama ene NDC ye party ye nimu omo anyene amamuo no omo abu eno na yewura MCS Sylvester Mensa eka say amamuo no enye ayi no deck ana wo ye June na sa anye yi a wo se me kwakoye no November enti de NDC eka ne promises a yewura mahama eye no de bia ya metin sem ne bia mebusa me wo se enti 8 years a yewura mahama etina Jubilee House no 8 years otina Jubilee House no enti sa ideas we nyina wanya anasa wo kotena Jubilee House wo no ma na wo wura fi ideas no de bia mebusa
Jubilee House otina wa 4 years
otina ho 8 years
otina
8 years wait abe thank you very much
castle
some said then amudi busia na ye
neighbor
because you are diverting the question.
I am not diverting. Please, okay. I am not diverting. Okay. Wait, and let me just
answer the way. I'm the host. Or yes. Diverting, I may address. Thank you. So leave that for the host.
Otina as vice president. Vice president also on Ukraine. He was fortunate. He had room to really do whatever he wanted because the president at the time, now you need him say health wise, not inquiry. And Obabidi president. And Tianye Afe Niera Mahama. Obetna akonya no so abe meka asem bia kiro enne Ghana bofra bia wo school bia se we ye day student o say we your body. So we so the free. We so the free. And no sika no free ever. We the free. And now aduane kwa ye de ma school fonti. And then enrollment ekosoro. Abe now the interesting thing is say we say private schools cry do mo kan. As benye wo ka say and then private schools omo ko school omo de free. And now you share expansion of schools yeah sabi enoma we nyina efiri fa you share hospitals Ekufuado abreso ya start spring up sasika no efiri fa enti say this for kasa omu nimba bia sika no ye de kwa me menti ase
we see 3.5 billion na mudia ye free SHS. That is what estimated Musi into 3.5 billion Ghana cedis cannot be compared to 146 billion Ghana cedis.
Cleland, meti
voucher check 146 billion. Nyamudia ye Ghana.
Meti meka school, meka akwan, meka hospitals. And where is Ghana here?
How many kilometers of roads?
Now I will tell you, sir. I will tell you, sir.
In the past,
I will tell you,
I
will tell you, sir. If say NPP will have to borrow the world to develop the Ghanaian child, to develop the human capacity of this country, I will forever support Ekufuado. I will support Ekufuado to do that. Oba betina sebe omaiso, oba betina omaiso. Adia Ghana sika ebedi monsa. Dia mudi ye nyina
because I alive. Utumi who the interchanger ewo circle. Utumi who kaswa overhead.
Cleland, no for interchange asamaba.
Me no, utumi okay.
Cleland, no for interchange asamaba ha.
Me see, ahemfo ewo Kumasi kra omu bisa nanado se, nanado bra na betre nia asantiman a benefiti ewo mu ho.
Cleland,
from the time I will take you office. Want to ni anko. Sesi aye fenu ewo asantiman.
Me patcho Mr.
Cleland.
O kasa o che enema.
Me constituency.
Me rebata bia we are no wabem.
Cleland, me constituency e Ashanti region. Me constituency e Ashanti region. Ekufuado every Ashanti region. Enra ana oba Accra. Enti Asante hemfo be na ebusa se omra meche ade awaye. Cleland, please let's speak to the fact. And then many wo kase ko Ashanti region.
Yembo video no.
Kokuma say
you bet me about video no.
Oba we will speak to it. Ko Kumase ekokoshe akwan enye ekoso.
Mama menkai messages etie for the aba. Pacho yambo MPP nyom ne NDC nyom na obia wrap up with the point. Pacho obia 2 minutes to wrap up. Na menkai messages. The MPP man can lie, or see the MPP man they the MPP man they lie. You can see from his face. Matilda Amuzu said, Nana, your show boy. Who told you governance is not like an examination? After you fail, you have to write again. How can voters must assess marks? Oh, I don't think so. You are right. Nazir Abubakar, or say the MPP man be patapa. No, patapa be anymore. Who told you governance is not like examination? After you failed, you have to write again. How come voters must assess your governance after 4 years? Either successful or failing by voting. King promise, and they were promising them as Don Kwesi Pedro. Osi sikano NDC boro ye no. Omode etia deal Mahama sign and the contract Mahama didn't pay. I say NDC mo pese mo sika ebesiana MPP fo abona. Omobo besiana di tuatua contract Mahama entia. Eno na MPP ba omo be tuatua ma contractors. I live in London and we have an E-block in our village which has only about 250 inhabitants. But unfortunately, it has become useless because the children have nowhere to sleep, no water, and no food.
and then we clear boss offer. I go for the band of a share for 4 years, but now so then over here. One is pay 1 scan the band or a man from me. The penny about 2020, but soon you can come. Abanadi Mahamafa 2020 when you be on pre-course Mahamafa Abanadi Mahamafa 2020 when you be on pre. Galam say was over say working or buy no coffee so yes.
Now the rock said the battle is still the Lord.
Just now to see low bed.
We are moving forward, Elizabeth Gazy. All right, maybe a full license no ma etie for swabem na ye parliamentary candidates we jagbawe ene atwuma kwanwoma e de omo concluding statement about 0302 243529 and 0302 243547 December 7 okoto aba a day and necessary okay sa decision no sa abana wo beto no Ghana Shebre. Hello.
Hello.
Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Abeiku.
Me Pacho kase free.
Pacho kase free winiba.
All right, mo ano ko yitiu.
Pacho mdidi isa. Sorry, Mr. Abeiku. Today, me dear, me hunu se on. And it's why I say I feel on muba benum. Omu shebo akasha yen because omu shebo say best of mobile, share but umbe because of insurance one time mutumiye omapenya kufa do buy or share but or best fitness or one is one party yen hubi one village one dam yen hubi one go one ambulance yen hubi in the end this for the parking can engineer home yeah you say better about mo kra be ken e koso win ba say ono ba alex afenyo market be say juma pa o win ba say.
All right, yeah, that's it. 0302243529. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Me patcho for sell kase free mo anonko. Wager Bawe Constituency.
Yeah.
Good. Yet you.
For me, prefer me can share and come NBC and PC. Clearland I. Would be the quality of education economy because school reader your DA1 or DA2 not DA2 yen run it but DA1 or run it and upon area but any time here I have a focus on this yen about to say but some person is at the identity. First of all, you have more time to cook now and run it. If you take me time, extra idea for and I give almost time because on the ban of Panama for 12. Maybe you have on the Panama to up to 4 or something. You have a ban of 8, near upon 3. You have extra classes 1 hour to account. It's the quality of education, the NCP PC for Atrian Ekwanso. And you
all right, yeah, that's it. Yabefa last caller na yemfa NCA or say quality of education na honorable amankwa menu kan enye no kre. Hello.
Be me constituency na nya atwea o.
Atwema kwa ngoma. Hello. Good evening. Mame Jomo Agbegloshi yetiu.
Me pacho Nana do dear, yeah, what Google show do have sin a few ways and another dark for me better man. Yes, here any baby that as she may go soon. Me, mammy, want me say I made up pure water and another dark for another romantic. Me back of face, and then I meet my another for fun. Me further your mamma, the only because for the Amagana, Mr. Carappo, December 7. Yes, she have a man another dark for one. Now I swear that was the man may graduate. No musidani on fire and
all right, thank you for calling. Honorable Amankwa, over 2 minutes to give us your final, remarks on why 7 December the people of Ekwanso Constituency as a sum to Abama for the first time when ya akwenya so be gina ho am a new patriotic party and near as I say omokai the MPP aye ediamo.
Yo, Ekwanso this year, Kofi Amankwa menu ana enemete aha menemo kase da bia menemo tusone yedi nkomo na nkomo ayedie nyinara eyese atwema kwa nwoma ebekọ nanim na atwema kwa nwoma ebefa ne ntuma pefra se nyankopon ye adromo a bo nya bosom ye da ye nim ye da etosonson Ghana nyina ye kwa koto aba na ye koto aba na ye yi omampanyin a oka oye omampanyin a owakomapa na owo odo emma oman Ghana omampanyin a sebe oka kire wo se mede wo bekọ akoduru nkran ya mede wo bekọ boshe biara Akufuado ehye Ghana okaso obema Ghana mabunu akọ school free odiaba okaso obema ye free ambulance odiaba teacher trainee ene nurses allowances okasa odibeba Akufuado ediaba 1D1F atwema kwa nwoma ene 1D1F atwema kwa nwoma nko aye wonum a ye tu anamon se ye benya baako aka ho amana ye ensia Akufuado ehye yebo Akufuado ayama yen Kofi Amankwa menu menimotu asone masom mosompa ma yadwumaden media mempa ebo eni madwuma nyina ne se atwema kwa nwoma ye nyina beye baako na abana ye koto no ye beto ne bum ne de ama His Excellency na adodankwa Akufuado ya manyosem si yeto ne bum na se opanyin no eso afenam na se usaya se osore anadwo dasuom na se ohwehwe Ghana baabi a ye de empuntu ebekwa enam ye dodo nti abre biara yewura Akufuado ebeka ye yento abama obi a odi nokre yento abama obi a wakomapa yento abama obi a wotema Akufuado saa enoma yi America nyinara Akufuado sebe eyade a wode anamon a watu ewo Ghana na Ghana fo nyinara ehu mesremu yemma Akufuado emfie 9 na onto aso na onye adwumapa yemma Akufuado emfie 9 sede ebeya yemma ebeko school yemma Akufuado emfie 9 sede ebeya o my Ghana din nyina beheta ewo ewiase afana nyinara yemma Akufuado emfie 9 sede ebeya Ghana gidie ene akonwa a sebe amampanyin etena so no akonwa no eho ebeya akono na sebe yenya enipa papa ama enchirema so enya gidie ewo akonwa nim so bi o watwoma kwa nwoma nyinara a wote mene ene awie se aba ye koto no Akufuado ohia emfie 9 na ode awie adwumapa ama Ghana akonanim na wo wie adwumapa no so na atwoma kwa nwoma yenso ye nya yemfa so na atwoma kwa nwoma sorry na atwoma kwa nwoma fa ne ntoma pefra ya ye adwumaden na mnim se adwumaden ewo akatuaba eda mo nyina maso
Honorable Amankwa menu Kofi Amankwa menu Etwema Kwanwoma Constituency ewo Asante Mantemu na ono so ede ne ntoabo aba awieye no na honorable we di ansana meko Cleland so no na nkrofo se MPP for ye Republicans no kre America election MPP for ye
abe minim baby a wode fa that Joe Biden about to the Trump about to cry America be here dey wo Ghana about to be here dey wo be dey abe ba menka se mbicho about to adwumaden ehwe adwumaden a MPP ya ebinum ntena ono mo ne mu omo se
enti
omo se ka ubeka ya sa do mo ka se Buhari ne Jonathan na Jonathan wi ni pe na no chese no ma sesa sesa ya don so ko mo kra de anko mo na ben yen yo ala Buhari
omo logo no yosno muslim de no yosno na Republican Party no yosno
Democrat omo logo
so yosno Democrat so mo ka se mo ye Republican you must accept Cleland Democrat omo logo parking mu out parking mu out December 7 close of day
na Democrat omo logo chiniye
me bisa
we can logo asebo
na
chiniye
enunti na omusi ye parking mu aside no
Cleland monkoye adwumaden enfomo nyama monkoye adwumaden enfomo nyama mokrant monkoye adwumaden
si ye bonya asebo mo
Joe Biden
mo behu
ye de December 7 adwumaden
mo behu December 7 by close of polls December 7 by close of polls who the margin ye di be winning this election in the history of Ghana.
Why into what Joe Biden in the history of why what did they say about you really Much man pass it. No, deck number they pass it.
Okay.
Cleland.
All right.
We are
Honorable Amankwamenu Obraso. Mamimbra Honorable Cleland. Honorable Cleland. A DNT NSS December 7th. Bawe wager constituency 4 and to aba NG parliamentarian for the first time. Ujinoma NDC from your constituency.
Yeah, for the first time in over 16 years. Sesi anu mi election hotline atuo 055 908 0058 055 908 0058 055 908 0058 because sesi anu senia ya ye wo wiaboma maybe over 6 strips of sand any stones are called yes hono ye regraveling of road in so many places because wejagbawe hono ye were so many mountainous areas and undeveloped roads bebre inti we are doing that inti se wo baby upese ye ba ho we are going to be doing that from now throughout to the election day. Secondly, yenim say the main road na echo West Mohon say insure to every time now flooded. Sometimes it floods for days on end. Intino assignment of contract send proper engineers because even the type of grade of cement I use so we will use it the right grade crowd now would the yes our construction no the drainages cannot last as you are expecting inti nyama bebre Rejagbawe street lights Makase in my policy said for the next 4 years no we are targeting over 3,000 street lights because agape honum na se wuko is undeveloped na ye pese ye di true value eba Rejagbawe send ye beya the value of the land no be kosro ye pese ye make Rejagbawe the number 1 constituency in the country of Ghana inti from roads regraveling, street lights, new drainages, afediesu get fund ye be promoting upa send ye be omuni obi obe bomo throughout their tertiary education and so on and so forth. Enuntina ye set up the get fund through the Act of Parliament in the year 2000 Act 581. Send ye be omuni buano they can be able to be helped through the get fund. Makase, we are bringing a policy to promote apprenticeship programs. Send ye be pesa omuko sua insanu adwuma no ye be support omo wusua wo shop wo spraying shop fitting shop hairdressing shop who training apprentices no ye be tuaka no send ye be
time asua
inti out of all that no I know say the inhabitants of Rejagbawe omo be to abano amami Klelani aya aise any His Excellency John Dramani Mahama senior beya ekwan ayeye street lights ayeye development and schools and ade ayeye no yebe tuaso na ye the massive development about the entire constituency to make it number 1 in Ghana.
Bra Bill say stop, you are not doing anything.
Yeah.
I see you are not doing anything in Wiabumai. Stop deceiving us. And Obisu said, why do you like talking about your sand project? Sand tipa.
because to me asphalt is here. So mean to me asphalt. At least we can get the roads cleared and get the place where it's drivable for the people to get home.
And why
you Cleland information kakra. Okay, get funds. I think he was talking about scholarship. They say Cleland. They say scholarship, acquiring scholarship. No, you're decentralizing. No, inti ayashe hoye. Na many ajipa say ubia ontimi nyamwa na onko school no. Opesa with this scholarship ebuano. Always Cleland.
More time was so. Madam was say and I did you with the university. Honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu Achuma Kwanguma constituency representing the New Patriotic Party. Then the National Democratic Congress. Honorable Cleland Niaya Eyisen Eye Gbawe Weja constituency. Yada mo ase samoba decision time. Yentumi ansha ase yentem momfa nche Thursday Nyankopon ya adoma. Now shout out to Blessing Olaga of G4S. You're listening, and this message coming from Ransford to you and to all workers at G4S. Enjoy your evening. 6 minutes to the top of the hour. An event, a company and organization or tete and crofo. Say your fee, say your business, say your company. Actually, will be a said your band a Jumayi. Enti wo nani. Ana wo will be our hell mama. Now say poye. Nanimie papa. Also, wo kwa Juma unya time wa the better teno. Me pacho Mafera domestic and event entertainment. Oh cleaner, oh cook. The onwe the animal. Oh yeah, the animal abu futu share the animal goodness. There be always still time. Mafera domestic and events entertainment. Fera domestic and events. Or the mechanical technical know-how. Any training crop for the patro by picky forms a 20 CDC per Fera domestic and events or East Legon. Dinayo East Legon or Sansu or Botiano. And a man Kasim Sankofa or by Global Door School. Fred 0505-710014. U probia manatete u house help amount. U probia manatete u cleaner u cook. U shop attendant. U probia manet training here amount. Fred Ferra domestic and event. It was 0505-710014. 0505-710014 and 0596-314164 0596-314164. A shout out to you, Gifty Nyame or Gassem, secretary to the marketing director. I know you love this one. From Wuta, a free year.
Everything I seek, I find in you. Loving you be so cool, my body, my heart will be all for you.
So say MTN Ama, MTN Momo, aye easy cry.
Make me smile.
Sami Pacho, MTN Momo, enye juma. Odi dial *170 hash. Ube tumia activate MTN Momo account no. O dial *170 hash. Select a 4-digit pin. Who here confirm pin no? No. So what try when na sanye here? Use digital channel beat say my MTN app. Never activate your MTN Momo. MTN Momo, your fastest, secure, most convenient way to transact business today. And she share just Momo it everywhere you go. We do for you everywhere you go.
Loving you be so cool, my body, my heart will be all for you. Where you make me smile.
There is sorry so and then you may a Kafam Ghana Limited. Or the Achadia Cassia promo Abba. Ubeto a year 160-liter double door fridge. Ewo Kafam Ghana Limited. Ye chow microwave oven free. Ope baby obenya home appliances. Electronic home appliances. If it fridge, air conditioners, gas cooker, gas stove, washing machine, ni other electronic appliances. For any check Kafam Ghana Limited. Brand Bain Awope, Samsung, Ana, Toshiba, Galaxy, Ana, Nasco, My Dear, Ana, Philip. Kafam Ghana Limited, Wakra Central, Achimota, Dakuman, Kaswa, Legon, Nungwa, Oyarifa, Temakuma, Sitakrade. We are home appliance beer. Kafam Ghana Limited, and the word the papa ne buafo. The over to be also unya chedia kaho. 0500 000-105. Alright, for ha and and thanks to our fans, thanks to our family, thanks to our wonderful love people over there for supporting us. 10 years, more awards. Thank you so much, Despite Media, for giving us the opportunity to work with you. Ghana Tourism Award, Radio Station of the Year, Tourism Media Radio of the Year, OKFM, Radio Drive Time Host and Radio Drive Time Show of the Year, OKFM, Abeiku Santana. Congratulations to the team. To my producer, Gordon Dogbe, God bless you for the sacrifices, the tireless effort. DJ Fletch, for all the research, the support. Issue Chawe, our social media officer, giving us all the training and the leads and tractions on social media, directing traffic and attention onto our shows. And our managing director, the hero of our time, Godfather, Father Dixon, and General Manager, Mr. Kennedy Osei. I remain your humble servant, Abeiku Agri Santana, Mr. Tourism. Thank you. God bless you. Stay tuned for the news access from Peace 104.3.